My name is Beth Pratt, and I'm the California Director of the National Wildlife Federation, and welcome to Region 8 Roundup.
On June 26, the Pacific Southwest region announced that it will issue a programmatic eagle take permit to the Shiloh 4 wind project in Solano County, California. The permit is the first of its kind to be issued by the service to a wind energy project. The permit allows for the legal take of 5 golden eagles over 5 years. In turn, Shiloh 4 will be required to employ conservation measures that avoid and minimize potential harm to golden eagles. The company also provided a plan to conserve bats and other migratory birds. Service Director Dan Ash said the permit sets a precedent for collaborative conservation at wind farms in Northern California and beyond. He urged other wind energy companies to seek the permits, which will reduce overall eagle mortality at wind farms. At Hopper Mountain National Wildlife Refuge, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service staff teamed up with the Santa Barbara Zoo and the National Wildlife Federation for the annual California Condor Summer Workups. The endangered birds are trapped in a large enclosure and processed one by one. Each bird requires a 3-person team to hold the animal's head, wings, and feet, as the Condor team changes the identification tags and GPS location devices on each bird. Blood is also gathered and tested on-site to check the bird's lead levels, as lead is the #1 cause of California condor deaths and is often accidentally consumed when the large birds feed on a carcass or gut pile containing lead bullet fragments. Any bird found with lead levels higher than the 35 micrograms per deciliter threshold is transported to the LA Zoo for treatment. After a lead-exposed condor is treated with a compound to bind and expel the lead, it is returned to the wild to once again soar over the California landscape. Now to Nevada, where a special day of carp fishing and fun took place at the Pahranagat National Wildlife Refuge. The Carp Rodeo aims at reducing the number of carp on the refuge by allowing visitors to fish for an unlimited amount of carp. Since their introduction to Nevada waters, the bottom-feeding fish have spread and caused damage by eating a large amount of natural lake vegetation and in turn muddying once clear water. To help preserve the clear water needed for native Nevada fish to thrive, the rodeo provided 100 loaner fishing poles and even awarded prizes to anglers. In all, about 120 people of all ages attended the event and even learned how to cook a gourmet meal from their fresh catch. In the Bay Area, the tiny Aramparu Island is a great example of the benefits of habitat restoration. After the ship Costco Busan struck the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge in 2007, spilling more than 50,000 gallons of fuel oil, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service staff helped with damage assessment. After large oil spills, trustee agencies can seek financial compensation for the damage caused to the environment. And the Costco Busan Trustee Council, which includes the service, was awarded over $30 million in restoration funds. One project selected to receive a portion of these funds was the Richardson Bay Audubon Center and Sanctuary's Aramparu Island restoration. Prior to restoration, the island was a former dump site of excavated dirt covered in invasive weeds, and it contained no suitable habitat for birds. Today, with the help of restoration funds, the 17-acre island contains over 6 different kinds of habitat, including saltgrass meadows, saline flats, a high tidal marsh, and hosts over 50 bird species. Over 50,000 people and puddles of blue goose flocked to the Sonoma Raceway for the Toyota Save Mart 350 NASCAR race day on June 22nd. The race was a great opportunity for staff and volunteers from the San Pablo Bay National Wildlife Refuge to connect with NASCAR fans both young and old. The booth supplied information about the National Wildlife Refuge System, 50th anniversary of the Wilderness Act, and included an airboat and mounted bald eagle for photo opportunities. The service booth proved to be a hit and was unlike any other booth at the track. Sonoma Raceway and the San Pablo Bay National Wildlife Refuge will continue working together and will explore the possibility of having a booth at future race events. That's it for this edition's highlights on Region 8 Roundup. Until next time, I'm Cindy Sandoval.